People, you know what it is and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's go. Sorry I'm late. Shit be happening.
Great fire.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account.
Trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid, that feeling. Sorry for being late. I know I was going to try to do the videos earlier because my work schedule is very fluent, as Stephen A. Smith would say, and I just got off. And I know some games started, so we're going to try to rapid fire this shit. My picks is already done though. I won't be capping. I ain't even get a chance to do JaY show yet because I didn't listen to a show. I did listen to like 3 games. I'm like, let me not waste no more time. Let me just give my picks out. Quick recap of yesterday. It was quick recap yesterday. 6 games on the board. We went 4-2. We gave out 3 locks. We swept the board and we hit the play of the day. That's 3 plays in a day. That's 3 play of the days in a row. I told you I was going to hit 10, and I definitely mean that. Or at least I hope to. My overall record, because I don't want to be mad long. I know the game's already started. My record. My overall record now is I'm 170 and 143 overall. My play of the day, we now 17 and 24. When I made the promise, I was 14 and 24. And the locks, not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me. 77, 64 and 1. JaY overall record is 152 and 161. And as far as the play of the day for him, he's 21 and he's 20 and 21. All right, there's some games already started. Sorry about that. There's nothing I could do with it, but we're going to just go through them real quick. Cleveland at home. I don't even know who they're playing right now. Playing Portland. I got Cleveland. Had Cleveland minus the, what was they giving? 7.5. I like Cleveland. They at home. Portland on the back-to-back. They haven't been playing that well. Cleveland on the other side have been, money at home. Not all the time. But I like Cleveland and the score of that game, just so y'all know I'm not capping. Portland is up right now, 68-58. Next game up, we got the Denver Nuggets out on the road at Indiana. And because the game started already, I won't wait till the end of the show. Denver was minus 7.5 also. I like the Denver, and I took Denver as the play of the day. This is why. Same reason why I faded them at home the last 2 games, because they burnt us the first 2 games at home. We took Dallas the last game as a lock against Denver, and I said, they're not playing good at home, but they are playing good on the road. Indiana won 2 in a row, not against nobody really. Denver's definitely a step up over the last 2 teams Indiana has played, and I know you can call cap if you want. There's no need for me to lie. Indiana, who they played the last 2 games. Cavaliers, they lost. But they did beat the Bulls and they did beat Washington. But Denver's just way better than them. So I like Denver. That's the play of the day. I usually wait till the end of the show. But the game is already in process. It's 72-48. Anyway, next game up. And I'm going to give you all of the games, as you can see right here. That money sign next to the lock. You see that next to Denver? That's the play of the day. Anyway, next game up. We got the Orlando Magic home playing, who are Magic playing again? Who the fuck is the Magic playing? San Antonio Spurs. I like the Magic. I took the Magic today, and I took the Magic. No, not as a lock. I only gave out 4 locks. Cleveland, I'm going to just give them out right now. Cleveland, New York, Cleveland, New York, Chicago, and Atlanta, and the play of the day is Denver because some of these games is already starting. I don't think the Chicago game started yet, so I'll do it again at the end of the show. Anyway, I like Orlando against the Spurs. Spurs had a tough one yesterday against Spurs played Minnesota yesterday, right? No. Spurs played Memphis yesterday. That was our play of the day yesterday. What am I thinking? Minnesota played Pelicans. But yesterday, Spurs was the play of the day. As you can see right here, that same symbol. See it right there next to the Spurs. That's the play of the day symbol. We had Spurs yesterday. I just didn't think with travel going into Orlando. Orlando plays well at home. Even though right now Spurs is up 9 points at the half. Next game up, we got Atlanta Hawks at home playing the LA Clippers, and of course I'm taking Atlanta. Atlanta minus 3.5. You see the sign right here. You see hold on. What's in there? You see Atlanta right there. You see Atlanta with the lock sign next to it. I like Atlanta. Again, same reasons that we've been fading the Clippers. James Harden body language when the reporter was talking to him. Kawhi Leonard, you never hear him talk really, but he was talking to the reporter. You know, you just had the dead body language, and they haven't been playing well. Atlanta got a young team. They got a deep team. Even though Porzingis is in and out of the lineup, Trae Young still not back. But I can't take the Clippers. I can't take the Clippers. I can't. Next game up. We got the New York Knicks at home coming off that loss to Boston. We had Boston as a lock yesterday. New York Knicks playing the Charlotte Hornets. I won't do the song. Is New York in the house because the game already started. Knicks is up 20, 41-21. I think they lost to I think the Knicks did lose to Charlotte. So this is a revenge game, right? No, they did beat Charlotte too. At Charlotte 129-101. We had Charlotte in that game. That was a bad play. Y'all know when I go with the Knicks, I lose. When I bet with the Knicks, I lose. I get, got either way. But I felt this was a good spot for the Knicks to bounce back. Right now, they are big. The spread is 8.5. I think the spread was big like that for a reason. The spread went up to 9.5, but earlier when I was looking at it before work, it was 8.5. So that's what we'll go with. I like the Knicks. The Knicks should win. The Knicks should cover. Next game up, Chicago at home playing the Brooklyn Nets. Chicago, Brooklyn. Hate to do the show like this, guys. I really do. But again, I just got off work. I'm sorry. Brooklyn was getting, let me go to the odds. Brooklyn was getting 7.5. And I like Chicago. I like them as a lock. I like them strong. Brooklyn got their last win, their first win at home. Then who did Brooklyn play? Let me look real quick to see who Brooklyn played their last win. Because we went the Hornets. We had the Hornets yesterday. That's who the Hornets lost to. They lost to Brooklyn. Now they on the road at Chicago. But Brooklyn got their first win. Congrats to them at home. Up until then, I think they was like 0-6 or 0-7 at home. So shout outs to them for winning. I think Chicago win. I think they spank tonight. We'll see. Next game up, we got the Houston Rockets. Houston, we have a problem, and Houston is given a big number tonight. Playing the Sacramento Kings, Houston is given 14.5. And I like Houston, obviously. Can't take Sacramento. Houston just lost. Did they just lose or did they just not cover? Let me look real quick. Sorry. Houston, yeah, they did. They lost to the Jazz. We had the Jazz in the first game, getting 14.5. Houston blew them out. Then the second game, what did I tell y'all? I know this is a crazy stat, or this is like a funny style way to bet, but this is how I've been betting. It doesn't always plan out, so I'm not saying do what I do, but I'm saying this is what I observe. So when the star player is out, Kevin Durant, when they come back, they usually lose the first game or they lose the second game. So that's, or obviously, the vice versa. So the first game they came back, They balled out on the Utah Jazz. Second game back, oh, you're going to take that L. And not only did they lose, not covering, but they lost the game outright. Today, though, back at home, Kevin Durant, third game. I think they blow Sacramento out at home in a dominant fashion. Could have made that a lock, but I think they will clean and cover. Next game up, we got the Detroit Pistons out on the road at the Milwaukee Bucks. Detroit is given 4.5. I'm not sure if these two teams played already. I really didn't get a chance to study today. I read a couple of the previews, what I call them, and that's really it. But I'm about to look right now. I like the Bucks just before I get into, a long drawn out thing. But let me see if they played already this season. I don't think they did. Detroit. We're looking for the Bucks, Milwaukee. They did play the Bucks. Played the Bucks at the Bucks, and they won 129-116. Let's see if Giannis played. No Giannis. The second quarter was a dominant quarter for Detroit. They outscored them 39-26. Basically, outside of that, it was close game each quarter. I like Giannis with the 4.5. I think they could win right now. The score is 11-4, but I like Giannis with the 4.5. Last game of the night, I was going to make this a play of the day too. We got the Miami Heat out on the road at Dallas, giving 5.5. Dallas just got their first victory. We was on Dallas, not money line. Now, no, I won't be lying. But we had them with that 11.5 at Denver. Turns out, they're going to win the game outright. In fact, that day that it was 9 games, it was 7 underdogs, 2 favorites. Cleveland and I think Miami beating the LA Clippers. 7 underdogs won. Washington won outright. Fucking Dallas won outright. Let me just go to that day real quick, just because. Dallas won outright. Utah won outright. Brooklyn won outright. And Atlanta covered. Brooklyn won outright. Oh, and the Phoenix Suns beat the Lakers. If you would have just did any combination, money line between Washington, Dallas, Phoenix, Utah, the plus money was crazy on each of those games. So I just wanted to go back to that. Anyway, the last game of the night, Miami at Dallas. Dallas getting 5.5. I like Miami. I like Miami strong. Dallas got their win. Now it's back to losing. Miami is playing a good brand of basketball, and I think I think they cover. I'm not going to do the theme music again, but I will give the locks and the play of the day again because some of this game started. But here go the locks, not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. We had Cleveland, we had Atlanta, we had New York, we had Chicago. The play of the day, this game started already, was the Denver Nuggets. Told y'all when we was 14-24, we was going to go for 10 in a row. So far, we 3 in a row. Denver got a big lead. Will they hold on? I don't know. But we hoping to make it 4 in a row tomorrow. I got to be to work at 11:30, so I'll probably jump on here like 10 o'clock to try to do the games earlier. A lot of people don't watch the show for whatever reason. It's all good. But I really just still jump on. Even though some of these games started, they're not over, and I still get my pick on record. So people could be like, let's go back and check the receipts. You had such and such, even though the game started. So that's what I did. I could have came home, ate my food. Keisha made some chicken Alfredo, winner chicken dinner. So I didn't even have to jump on. I could have said, I missed today. Oh, well, fuck it. And then just came on tomorrow like, the play of the day was such and such. And who would have knew, right? But that's not how I give it up. Anyway, it's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money tonight for the games that's left.